Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. I'm going to read Chapter 3 of Mallory Back to School Mallory. I still forget that this is a new book and not the old book. This chapter is called Singing the Blues. Let's begin. I'm on a mission, a Thursday morning Make-A-Wish before school mission. I live on a street called Wish Pond Road. There's a real wish pond on my street. I can throw rocks in it and make all the wishes I want. When I moved to Wish Pond Road, Joey told me that the shiny black stones are wish pebbles. He said if you find one, your wish will come true. The only problem is that wish pebbles are hard to find. I pick up a plain white rock and throw it into the water. I wish everybody will like my mom when they meet her. I watch the pond water ripple where I threw in the stone. I think about Tuesday when we had art with Miss Pearl. She said we were going to have so much fun in art this year. She told us that as third graders we were going to be studying all different kinds of art. Then she wrote the word expressionism on the board and explained what it meant. Expressionism is the type of art where the artist paints what he's feeling inside, not necessarily what things really look like in the outside world. Mrs. Pearl held up a painting of some flowers. This is a painting called Sunflowers by a famous expressionist artist called Vincent van Gogh. Mrs. Pearl passed out paper and showed us how to sketch flowers. She said we'd be talking a lot about expressing ourselves through our artwork. Isn't Mrs. Pearl nice? Pamela said as we walked back to room 310. I threw another rock into the water. Pamela was right. Mrs. Pearl is nice. On Wednesday we had PE with Coach Kelly. When we got onto the field, Coach Kelly blew his whistle. No time like the present to get in shape. We lined up and did stretches and jumping jack. You look like a bunch of professional athletes, said Coach Kelly. Then he told us we were training to run the mile. We ran laps around the track. He high-fived everybody as we passed him. Isn't Coach Kelly cool? Joey whispered to me. I threw another rock in the wish pond. Everybody likes Mrs. Pearl and Coach Kelly. I hope when everybody meets my mom today, they'll feel the same way about her. Mallory, Mom calls my name down the street. As I walk home, I think about what Mom said last night. She promised me she would do her best to be my mom at home and my music teacher at school, but Max told me I shouldn't count on that promise. Mallory, Mom is a music teacher. You're going to have to face the music. He laughed like crazy. Get the joke? I got it. Even though Max said he doesn't see what the big deal is about Mom teaching at our school, to me, it's a very big deal. So today I'm doing everything I can to make sure there's nothing to laugh about when the Fern Falls Elementary third graders meet my mom. I made wishes at the wish pond. I'm wearing my four-leaf clover charm bracelet. I have on my lucky leopard socks, even though they're making the walk to school a hot and itchy one. Earth to Mallory, says Joey as we follow to my mom to school. Huh? I bent down to scratch my ankle. We're halfway to school, says Joey, and you haven't said a word. I slow down so Mom can't hear what I'm about to say. I'm a little worried about everyone meeting my mom. How bad can it be? Asked Joey. But that's just it. I don't know how bad it can be. I tried to talk to Mom last night about being nice like Mrs. Pearl or cool like Coach Kelly, but I don't think she was listening. I think about Van Gogh. I wonder if he tried to express himself and nobody listened. I wonder if his mother was a teacher at his school. As we walk into our classroom, Mrs. Daly tells everyone to take a seat. We have a busy day, she says. First she said we say the Pledge of Allegiance. Then Mrs. Daly passes out our vocabulary worksheets. If you don't know what any of the words mean, you can look them up in the dictionary in the back of the room. One of our words is nervous. I don't need a dictionary to know what nervous means. Class, says Mrs. Daly, when we're done with our worksheets, I'm going to walk you down to the music room now. You're going to meet Mrs. McDonald. Please show her how well behaved Fern Falls Elementary third graders are. Does anybody have any questions before we go? I do. Can we learn long division instead? I can't wait to meet your mom. I can't wait to meet your mom, Pamela whispers in my ear. When we walk to the music room, Mom tells everyone to take a seat. Good morning, class, Mom says. Welcome to music. I'm Mrs. McDonald. When Mom says Mrs. McDonald, everyone turns around and looks at me. I wish I could hide my head in a songbook. We're going to have a lot of fun and music this year, Mom says. We'll be putting on a special show at the end of October called Fall Festival. Mom pauses. I think she's waiting for everyone to clap or cheer. They might have clapped if she'd said, and then that's a picture of everybody looking at Mallory. If they said, we're going to have lots of fun and music this year. We're going to put on a special concert for kids. It'll be an all-day field trip with pizza and ice cream. But that's not what she said. I think about how things used to be before we moved to Fern Falls. Mom gave piano lessons at home. Even though I had to walk around with cotton balls in my ear, I wish things were like they used to be. We're going to start the year off singing America, says Mom. I want you to think about what you're singing. Then she says the words really slowly, like she's talking to a room full of 2-year-olds. I'll sing the song for you, and you can follow along if you want to. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. She asked everybody to focus on the song and repeat the words with her. I try to focus on my country, 'tis of thee, but the words my mom embarrasses me just keep popping into my head. And that's the end of that chapter. I'll see you later when I read Street Friends. Bye, everybody.